It is hard for thee to kick against the bricks. And I said, who art thou, Lord? And he said, I am, verbatim.
Say it.
The name?
Yeah, say Jesus.
I am Jesus whom thou persecutest.
Right, now it say Jesus there, but the letter J didn't come about to the year 1634. That's 1600 years after the Lord died. Proper nouns don't translate, right? If I go to Africa and they be like, what's your name? I'll be like, Andre. They speak their language and then they say Andre, and then they go back to speaking their language because proper nouns don't translate.
Right.
When you say a name translate, you're a fucking liar. Proper noun, you can't change names. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that Jesus ain't supposed to be there, right? Now you got the Proverbs. Read the Proverbs.
It's Proverbs chapter 30, verse 4. It says, who have ascended up into heaven, or descended? Who have gathered the wind in his fist? Who have bound the waters in a garment? Who have established all the ends of the earth? What is his name, and what is his son's name, if thou can tell it?
So it said, what is his name, and what is his son's name, if thou can tell, right? So it's something called the Strongs, right? It's something basically when the Bible Destruction Group came about, there's some more white people who went back and was like, all right, these things is what changed. And they told you what it, they came out with strong notes and researched the Hebrew and the Greek text to tell you what the word's really supposed to be there.
Right.
You know? So when you look up that word Jesus, right, you're going to see the strong note, G2424.
Yeah.
And you click on it, right? And it say Jesus.
Right.
Which they changed his name again, right?
Yeah.
But then when you go, it say the Son of God, Savior of mankind. But then you give you the origin of his name. Origins of Hebrew origins.
Oh, right.
So his name is supposed to be Hebrew, right? Then you click on it, and then this right here, there's no E's, there's no E's, there's no O's, there's no U's in Hebrew.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when you go to the Hebrew, that's the ancient Hebrew. That's a Yah. The little line is a Yah. That's a Ha. The straight line is a Wa.
Right.
And that's a Shah. And that's an I. So when you say it, it's Yahawashi.
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 Oh, wow. That's some deep shit, man. Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, that's why King James, he had to translate it from the Latin.
Right.
That's what's up, man.
They hear this.
Knowledge is power. So
if it is right, like the scriptures say, if it's one name given amongst men while we must be saved, what the devil gonna do?
Right.
He gonna take it from you.
Right.
And who put Jesus there? The so-called white man.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I'm saying? So Jesus ain't the real man. Throw that shit in the garbage, man.
Right.
Throw that shit away. His name is Yahawashi, and the Heavenly Father name is Yahweh. You know what I'm saying? So
appreciate y'all, man.
Don't just take our word to look this up about the letter J. Look it up.
Hey, look up. If you Google Paleo Hebrew or Archaic Hebrew, which is the old, which archaic means basically ancient, the old, basically original, like right. If you look up Google Archaic Hebrew, the Paleo Hebrew is gonna pop up.
Yeah, Paleo means ancient
too. The Paleo Hebrew is gonna pop up. Google the Lost Lunar Stones of New Mexico will show you that the Latinos and the Native Americans were speaking the same language we were speaking.
Wow.
That they are brothers.
Wow.
They are brothers because the scriptures tell you how they got over here after they came out of Syrian captivity.
Wow.
Let me see if I can try to get sure.
All right, boss, I gotta go.
Hey, lastly, lad, before you do go, that's the only name you could be saved under. And the devil, he'll come out with something called the Mark of the Beast, RFID chip. Don't take that chip. You got to call on that name. That's the only name that can save you.
This is how the paleo looks like.
Oh, wow.
Right. You have a smartphone on you right now? Just before you leave, just take a picture of the sign, all right? So you can just do some research about it yourself, okay? If you're ever out here downtown, we're out here every weekend around 5 o'clock at this same spot. All right. If we're not here, we're at Adams, like between like Adams and State Street.
Nah, I was telling you what you want.
Yeah, just take a picture of this sign and be careful going home tonight, bro.
I'm saying you want to switch.
Yeah, I was
Get that get that Revelation 18. He left off at like 5.
Revelation 18:5. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High have remembered her iniquity. Remember her even as she, my business, reward her even as she rewarded you.
Exactly, man. It said reward her even as she rewarded you. And man, and that's what's happening to you goddamn so-called white people, man. Y'all getting rewarded, man. Death, y'all ain't having no kids, nothing, man. That's a reward. I'm happy for that, man. To see you damn crackers fall, man. And it said, and get that it's a what? When it says it's 10 things that the Most High like. Downfall, he said
One who remembers to see the downfall of his enemies.
Yeah, get that. Somebody grab that real quick.
It says, reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her according to her works. And the cup which she had filled, fill it to her double.
Exactly, man. It's gonna be double, man. Everything you did to us, you gonna get double payment. So you fed us to alligators, we gonna feed you to Leviathan. You think it's a joke? That's Godzilla. So-called Godzilla, man. We gonna feed you to that motherfucker. You beat us, you whipped us with chains. Man, we gonna whip you with spiritual powers. We gonna throw your ass out of space and throw your ass back to the earth and break your bones, put your bones back together and break them again.
I'm gonna put you in a hot box, man.
Man, we gonna do all type of shit to you damn crackers. You so-called white people. You Edomites. You got that answer right?
I'm still finding it.
I think it's like, I'm gonna find it.
I got something in the meantime. This is the book of Galatians, chapter 6, verse 7. Give me a moment to get it. It says, Galatians 6 and 7. Be not deceived, the Most High is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. So exactly, you know, the Most High is not mocked, right? Because Edom thinks he's gotten away with all this genocide, all this robbery and thievery. But the Most High, he remembers, okay, the iniquities of Edom, all right? And basically how it says, whatever a man soweth, he shall reap. And what have they sown? It's been nothing but death, chaos, destruction, robberies, rapes. Okay, that's what they've sowed, so they're going to reap that also. And as we read, they're going to get it double, though. Okay?
Double, man. Everything you did, man.
Yeah,
you raped our women. We're going to rape 10 of your women. You fucking cut our rods off. We're going to have fucking bears eat your rod off.
Steak tonight.
Hey, man, we ain't...
Tenderloins.
We're not playing with you damn crackers, man. You so-called white people, you Edomites. Y'all gonna get hell, man.
They didn't play with us in slavery,
exactly, y'all ain't play with us. Y'all beat the fuck out of us. And they give a fuck. Y'all took pictures with your motherfucking children. And we gonna take pictures with all our children slaughtering y'all ass.
That's right.
It's right, baby.
It's only right, man. That's what you call justice, man.
That's justice, man.
The devil loves to use that word, man. It's only right.
You got that?
Yep. This is Ecclesiasticus 25 and 7.
Who out here, who honestly trying to suffer for Yahawashi? Man, I had to be honest, man, that's a hell of a reward, man. Ain't nobody, these other camps ain't out here in this cold, man. They don't love Yahawashi, man. They don't know how to sacrifice their bodies, man, and present their bodies as a living sacrifice, man.
And just to add, this is a light affliction to what the Lord gonna give us, man.
Lord willing, man, for the Lord to let you see the downfall of your enemies, man. To have a kingdom glorious than any kingdom that's ever gonna exist, man.
Everlasting.
Everlasting. Like there's never gonna be an end to it. Like, once the Lord established his throne, we in rulership forever. Period. That's it. That's it. Go ahead, brother.
Man. All right.
Like it.
No, it's all good. Hey, man. Hey, with our reasonable service, this is the least we can do, you know?
As much bullshit we done, and hey, man, the Lord only asks us, hey, look, I'm gonna refine you as God is refined. Basically, I'm gonna make you a man.
That word like refine, it goes into making us better. Cause hey, this is actually hardening us for the said perils to come, man. These people ain't gonna be able to deal with being in this fucking cold. These people ain't gonna be able to deal with not having no fucking internet. Just small things, you know what I mean?
Meat.
This is actually, hey, every work of Yahawashi Yahawashi is good, man. So these works, hey, these are for our betterment, man.
And the brother mentioned the word refine. When you do something, you redoing it again. That means you that new man. The old man when they came out here and stood out here and did this shit. And that's why the Lord said you gotta become a little child, man. You gotta forget all that bullshit you learned in the world, man. Okay?
You actually become a new man, man. Like if you've been in this truth for a year and ain't shit changed about you, what the fuck are you doing? If you still dealing with the same shit you've been dealing with for 5 years, man, what the fuck are you doing, man? Like, don't get me wrong. Sometimes, I mean, it just when the Lord decides to give you that download, man, to upgrade your software, man. But to be honest, man, if you're really praying and fasting and trying to show you how Yahawashi you want to change, man, you really have to ask for these things, man. The scriptures say, "Ask in anything you shall ask in my name shall be given to thee," man. So if you want to be more mature, and you know, cause hey, man. Every man know what his shortcomings is, man. I don't give a fuck how you think about it, man. Everybody know what they fucked up on, man. Everybody know that they got shit that they need to fix, man. So if you know deep down inside, or well, I eat too much, or well, I may talk too much, or I'm a little rough, or on the edges, hey, Yahawashi, fix me, purge this for me, help me become a better this, or help me become a better this. Help me do this, or help me do that, man. Hey, it may take time, man, but the Lord do it when the fuck he feel like it, man. Sometimes you gotta prove you gotta beg, man.
And sometimes you gotta let go of shit in this world, man.
You gotta
cut off friends, cut off family.
Especially
and guess what? The Lord.
Your nigga